Hello, friends, family, humans, everyone. Hi, chickens. It's Imani, and it's been a few days, maybe been a couple weeks actually. Um, yeah, so it's 11:11 as I'm recording this, which I always see as a special time. Look it up if you want more information. And gosh, yeah, I haven't recorded in a couple weeks, and one, I think. I think the pressure of doing it every day was a lot. And then I had a couple videos that I had edited and wanted to post, but then everything with, the most recent war and, obviously ongoing, but just like very violent times of the, you know, settler colonialism and occupation in Palestine, I just kind of didn't want to post because, and this, goes to part of the issue. It's like, the greater, the community or myself, and I felt like in those, you know, couple weeks, the media needed to, the attention needed to be on Palestine. It needed to be on, the colonialism that's going on there. It needed to be on like people posting that and seeing that, and like, if possible, nothing else being, you know, distraction from as many people seeing that as many times as possible. Um, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, everything is happening simultaneously. It's a really hard thing to accept in life. It's like, people are still going through mental health issues while people are being, killed in their own homes. Which, I mean, again, even just saying that out loud, for me, it's pretty obvious hey, what you doing? My gosh, my foot isn't food. Um, it's pretty obvious what should be the focus in those couple weeks, despite that being, a couple weeks of a month about mental health. But guess what? May will come again. Some people's lives, once they're gone, they're gone. So I hope everybody who has been watching these was able to, see what was going on in Palestine, the violence that Israel continues to inflict on on the Palestinians whose land they're occupying. But that said, I do want to keep posting these, but what I've just decided is, instead of, again, putting this huge goal for myself, I'm going to post every day for the next 3 weeks, it's like, yeah, goals, habits, all of that. It's bit by bit. That's part of that, you're going to be disappointed if you make a goal too big. So I think I'm just going to start regularly doing this because, yeah, it's not like my mental health issues started or, all culminated in 1 month. So to express them all in 1 month seems kind of ridiculous. It was going to be 3 weeks as it is. It seems just ridiculous anyway. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to keep doing these. Maybe I'll aim for once a week ongoing, who knows, I guess until the issues get resolved, right? Which, 7+ years of issues forming. Yeah, they're obviously not going to get resolved just in even probably a year. Even though, I've been working on this, but yeah, still haven't gotten a therapist. That process, like I said, with the government, it's coming. I've been working on it, but I still haven't like talked to anybody. So yeah, just maybe I'll keep continuing to vlog about my experience because I especially want to reach people. Yeah, I feel like for myself, I just kind of stuffed this in for so long that, it's kind of like I've seen both sides of like, oh, I was okay and I thought everything was going smoothly. And then like the other side of like, yeah, it's not. So just in terms of that, I feel like I can kind of maybe help some people see, some people who might be bearing things and not even realize they're bearing things, because I didn't realize I was. I didn't realize I was until it was too late. And like, what's too late? But, too late in terms of like, wow, it's gotten really bad and I've burned out and I've hit rock bottom in terms of my mental health. And so, if, again, like I've said many times in all these unorganized videos, which also doing this organized will be like, you know, if I have a whole week, there's no excuse for these to just be me talking at the camera randomly with no scripting or anything like that. But yeah, it's just getting back to it will be good. Yeah, you know, if I had, like I've been saying, that's what it was. If I had caught this, if I had nipped this in the bud years ago, I wouldn't have ever gotten to the point I got to. So, yeah, just as somebody who was, I feel like, fairly, you know, I thought I had good mental health before, and then now someone who has pretty bad mental health, it's like I feel like I can see. I have perspective on both sides. So, yeah, I just wanted to give everybody this update. It's the 26th of May, right? Yep. Friday. Today is Wednesday. Hump day. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep this ongoing. It's not going to just be for Mental Health Awareness Month because that's over in a few days and I'm going out of town and I'm not going to be able to probably record anything for the rest of May. So, yeah, you know, hopefully I'll keep seeing you all. I love your comments. I'm so sorry. I'm getting to them. I really am. I just, yeah, that's part of the anxiety. I don't know why it's so hard to just reply to those things. But again, like, a lot of this stuff isn't logical. It's just like trauma that you haven't worked through. Now it's affecting your life in other ways. How fun! How wonderful! What a great experience. I'm going through it. I'm sharing it with you. Let's see, you know, how it goes for me. I hope everybody who's watching these is considering their own mental health and the mental health of their friends and family, community, and just, yeah, reach out a helping hand if you can. And not even if you can. Reach out a helping hand to yourself first. If you can relate to anything I'm saying, reach out a hand to yourself first. Because, again, that's been the issue for me. I was going through it, but everybody in the world was more important than I was. So, yeah, and that's toxic. So, cheers to us. Cheers to the end of May. I love you all, whether I know you or don't. I wish you the best, and I'll see you here, I guess, longer than a month.